Phoenix Legion qualified in 10th place for the World Championships this year, and they kind of took me a little bit by surprise. They weren't up in the mix of things at the very top end of the EU MRBC this season, and they had a very different roster for the World Championships last year as well. So it's almost fair to say it's a completely new team. But of all the EU teams, they kind of surprised me and snuck into the qualifiers, and I guess all that hard work they're putting in has paid off. I want to throw over to El Switch to run through the core players.
Yeah, a lot of these names are unfamiliar to me, being an NA player, but we got Torn, Arand, Kessblock, Papsch, Tajingo, Lord Parseval, White Zero Fox, Woozle Doozle, love that name, Dr. Gonzo 316, new additions to the team, Peacemaker, Scav, and Ibn. Scav coming from 9STS. 9STS, of course, is Doyle's team, MRBC, Div A team of note. Dadachi, the recent comp history for PHL.
Very different roster from PHL withdrew from the World Champ in 2016. Second place in the EU Division B MRBC in Season 9 and qualified in 10th place this season for the World Championships.
So, MD, you might be a little bit more familiar with Phoenix Legion, doing a lot of casting, or maybe more than the rest of us here. Is there anything that you can add about Phoenix Legion?
Yeah, I'm with you. It was a little bit of a surprise to see him in here. They've clearly been working on their play at this point to make it into the semifinals. Being a MRBC Div B, I think they're the only Div B MRBC team to then make it into the semifinals. But I mean, good for them. They've come on strong, and that's part of some of the exciting thing about competitive play, right? Seeing these teams grow as they go through these various competitions. They enter in, the different tournaments that exist out there. So it's pretty exciting to see them, and they run some strats that maybe are a little unconventional, but clearly it's been working out for them.
It's all about peaking at the right time, and as we get into the matches a little bit later on, we'll probably go over some teams that have maybe hit their peak a little bit too early, but it seems Phoenix Legion are hitting their stride at the exact right time, and it's probably fair to say this is their highlight of their comp career so far. So congrats to Phoenix Legion for making it in, and let's see what they can do.